All right, we are live. We're back at it with Home, a unique horror adventure by Benjamin Rivers. We're going to be starting over, try to get different things. I pulled up a little trophy thing here today so that we can unlock some trophies on the way. It won't mess with the storyline, I don't believe, so. But I kind of want you guys to pick the story as we go. So we're starting over. Bam. Yes, start over. Turn up the sound, turn off the lights. We're not going to do that. Hopefully you guys get in here a little bit earlier. All I remember at that point was finding myself alone. Hopefully Gabriel's here early this morning too, so he can catch the first half this time. Oh my head. Where was I? It was so dark. There was something by my feet. A flashlight. There we go. I don't think there's anything in this room. That house. Where was I? Oh man, there's dead bodies. There's a body lying on the floor. Who was it? I didn't recognize his face. He was still kind of warm. There's a kitty. Trying to scare me. What's over here? Desk had a computer and some papers on it. A single drawer. I don't want to snoop. Did I open the drawer? What do you think, Chad? Should we open up the drawer? You guys are gonna have to play along. Come on. Yes. Seats, pins, and a blurry photo look like a store of some kind. What did this look so familiar? I really shouldn't have been going through this stuff, getting my fingerprints everywhere. There's some blood. Blood on the wall. It smelled fresh and sickening. I realized there was blood on my shoes and pants. Oh man, I had to get out of here. If that man died in the hallway, what was the blood doing there? I noticed that I limped as I moved down the stairs. How did I hurt my leg? I wondered. All I could really recall was coming home, seeing Rachel. I was upset. She looked afraid. Shook my head. Tried to clear it. I knew I should head downstairs. Try to find a way out. Let's go left. There's a mouse. Yeah, I'm gonna let that mouse go. Yeah, I'm not gonna read these for you guys. I'll definitely leave them up long enough for you guys to read them, but I'm not gonna read them this time since we went through it yesterday. here. Black and white photo look like the man's upstairs and his wife. No, I'm not taking. Not taking it. Let's head on downstairs. Oh man, something slammed. Man, I have one thing that I have to do, and I think I know how to end it. Sleepwalking. Nothing over this way. So nothing in the kitchen here. Sorry, didn't mean to click that. My bad. What we got in here is a box. Ladder. I thought we didn't check. Did we check this room? Yeah, we checked that room. Yeah, we have to go this way. Boxes looked heavy. There we go. Let's go down the steps. Yep, that's where we're headed. Newspaper clippings. Oh man. Taking the handgun. Down this ladder. Faded papers, more names. Door down there. Wait a second. Did I go down there last time? Old clothes in them. Old clothes I remember throwing out after Rachel and I moved to town. What the hell were they doing there? I need to go check that upstairs door. Skeleton. That's right. Our room just had a skeleton in it. Alright, now we're heading downstairs. I hear bats. Yeah, the rope. Yeah, see? I always wondered what that little voice is. Dead body in the wall. There's a little voice that goes, and I can't tell exactly what it says. I should probably look it up. Yeah, we gotta climb on down. Some more maps. Oh yeah, the newspapers. There's that ominous music. Man, can you imagine waking up into a house and having to climb down a whole bunch of ladders and just going deeper and darker in the basements? Like, if you woke up in a house, the basement's like the last place you would go. You would just leave. Like, I would probably just jump out of a window. Like, I'd get to like a first floor window or something. I would definitely not be like, oh, I'm going to go down the basement. Then I'm going to go down this extra basement and then another basement and then another basement. I'm going to use a rope that I don't know if I'm going to get to and get down to an even more basement. I wouldn't do that. And then you get down here and then it's to some sewage factory. Like the factory's underground. That's some crazy like bad guy in a movie type of crap. Yeah. Must have been a sore landing. That's probably how you hurt your leg there, buddy. Grass and dirt on your shoes. You've been here before. See, like, I'm pretty sure this one goes up to a flooded area. Oh, yeah, that's right. What do you guys think? You think we should take the tape? I think we should take the tape. Back down the stairs. Like water? Yeah. So, this one should be do that real quick. Oh man. So, no, we're not going to take the knife. We're not going to take the knife, but we have a... That's part of another ending, apparently. But we're not going to take it for this one. We can do that next time. Oh, man, that sounded terrible. So we need to keep on doing this until we get to... Oh yeah, I gotta get the other ones. That one's done. I don't think we got number 1 though. Pretty sure I didn't get number 1. There we go. Here we go. Up to the exit here. There we go. Down the ladder. Let's see. I wonder if that's the... Can't remember if that's the key to that door or not. Let me see. Oh yeah, wrong way, sorry. Where does this one go to? Oh yeah, that's where I found the videotape. Ah, sorry, hit the wrong button. Wasn't close. There we go. Nope. Go through the exit. Down through here. I can't remember what that key's for. Say my internet quality wasn't good enough to broadcast. I didn't know if it shut itself off. I was hoping that it did not do that. There's a faint light. Check this one. Security camera. Another dead body. Okay. So I got that. So let me go back. These tapes. Let's see. Dusty VCR. So we just watched the murder. Now, I can't remember if we can get back in the musty smelling room or not. With these keys. It should let us go in there. Here we go. Here we go. Stale liquor bottles. Yep, faded papers. What do you think? I'm not going to keep the receipt. Yeah, I'll keep it. Okay, now we can head on back. Pretty sure we got it. Ooh, scary steam. That was a good jump scare. I had forgotten about it. Which one was this one again? Oh yeah, tape room. Go up the ladder. Pretty sure we went into this, didn't we? Yeah, that's where the dead body's at. Yep. Through this one. There we go, ventilation shaft. Up the ladder. Might have been. Into the woods. Through the spooky gates. Brought the ladder down. I can't remember. I don't think we really found anything up here. I mean, there's something up here, but it's nothing that we can take, if I remember correctly. Yep. And then here. Back down. Okay, this is the old train station, if I remember correctly. So let's check. Maps. Let me back outside. Yeah, to the train. A few faint impacts like wounds. So that's not giving us anything really. Back in here. Train receipts. Yep. Closed station. So maybe I'm just going over my steps that I did when I was awake. Back through the door. Trails. Washroom and a river. Okay, so this is one of the parts where we can change what's going to happen. Yeah. So we need to go to the left one here. Worn picnic table, and this one has names on it if I remember correctly. Yeah, got across. Bodies. Super scary bodies. Hasty shallow grave between the trees. So we're going to interact with this one this time. Oh, it sounds creepy. Here we go. So now we need to find their campsite. Yeah, we need to go back across the river. I don't even know why it asks you when you go back. Like, you're just going to stay there. So we went to the left. Now we need to go to the right. What is this here? Yeah. Dilapidated outbuilding. Yeah, I found that. We found that. So we have to go through here. Campsite. Something's moving. When stuff in the trees in in the woods moves, scurries around like that, my controller vibrates. So he's like, ugh. Felt like the whole forest was watching me. 2 folded camping chairs were on the ground. One was knocked over. They obviously ran off. Cans of beer spilled on the ground. The dirt was kicked up. Cheap-looking 2-person dome tent. Had the campsite belonged to those girls? The inside of the tent looked to be in order. It only contained 2 sleeping bags, backpacks, and a small cooler. Ooh. So the killer had them run off, for sure. Alright, let's go to this one. Oh, okay. Yep. Several names. Daphne and Olivia are the dead bodies. Back through this way. Now I gotta hit up the middle one. There we go. Got that trophy. A terrible tragedy. That's one that we could have done. Awesome. And I have another one. Alright. Continue moving forward here. Wait, I think we already went this way, didn't we? Oh yeah, we already went this way. I think we need to go to this one, yeah. Maybe? Hopefully? Yeah, that was it. There we go, we found a way around. It's saying no, 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 don't look. There's that plank. No, we've already crossed it. Yeah, we'd already crossed that. So we're out of this place. Go to this one, right? Is it this one? Yeah. There's the exit. We're out of the woods. First hint's a light. Might have been. See, that's new. Those girls I had found, someone had taken them from their campsite and murdered them. Was it the same person who had left that odd notebook? I was even more eager to get somewhere safe and to find a way to reach Rachel. Auto parts factory. See, I don't think I went through this last time. I went into the auto factory and I didn't go check this place. Yeah, see? Found the body of a security guard just doing his job, no doubt. His face was covered with blood from some kind of head wound. See? We didn't catch this last time. I wondered, was this flashlight his? Uh-oh. Saw the blunt wound on the guard's head and looked again at the flashlight I was carrying. Oh no. Please, he got beat to death with his own flashlight. What is this? Cracked old watch, first my wallet, and now this. Did I retrieve my watch? I think we ought to take my watch. I think we definitely ought to take the watch. Why was all my stuff missing? Yeah, see, we completely missed this on the first playthrough because I walked right into the door thinking I could come back. So he...
Agreed.
Yeah. Hi, Janet. Welcome back. Yeah, we took... It looks like we took his flashlight from him and beat him to death with it and then came through this to get into here. Yeah, can't believe we missed that the first time. Okay, we're back in the factory. Gotta check lockers. No lockers hung open, like we were looking for something. Door was locked. There's that. So we need to remember not to go in this one of these the key card place because remember it locked us in there and we didn't get to explore the factory more. So we need to watch. Old bulletin board, yeah. Break table. Look like some beer bottles have been used on the table recently. I wondered, was that guard using this as a break room of his own? See that? I don't remember that. I don't remember them saying that last time. Norman. Here we go. Push it one more time. Here we go. Yep, scratched out face. Yes. Working again. See, we went in there last time and we didn't get to check downstairs. Let's not do that this time. I'd like to explore this a lot more. So this is the second floor. We don't need to hang out there. Let's go on upstairs here. Hastily boarded up. I think I need to find the hammer for that one. Someone had punched Norman's locker. Yep, take the hammer. Check over here. Magnetic key card, that's what I needed. Hadn't used that in a long time. Get this one turned back on. There we go. There we go. It's humming now. Use the claw hammer on this door. Stuck with the hammer. Yep. Lockers. His locker. Nothing but bad memories. Bunch of booze. caught him hiding. Oh, maybe the guard outside caught him hiding up there. Maybe I was hiding up here, and the guard did keep me. Or catch me, and I murdered him. Down the stairs. Need to go back down the stairs, because this is where we messed up last time. Because I'm pretty sure now that the thing's open. See, like this one said closed for repairs. See, now it opened with the power was back on. See? I didn't do this last time. Awesome. Let's see. Let's go to the left. What we got here? Another smudge of dirt. Some of the ones I found in those sewers was on the floor. It didn't look like the footprints were mine, but they were probably too faint to tell. Okay. What we got? Oh, man. Just banging on the pipes? Large pile of building material and debris blocked the way. The factory floor never get the repairs needed. We closed too soon for that to happen. So we can't go that way for right now. What is this? A rusted old regulator of some kind? That dusty and unused against the wall. Within the dust there were deep scratches like from some kind of tool, blade. Oh, that's weird. Planks, tools, and broken up parts blocked any further passage. The factory was like a tomb now, never got repaired, and we never came back. Is there stuff I'm missing? I'm not seeing anything else flash around, am I? Can't get through there. It's so weird. Okay. I need to check this door. Yes. Okay, here we go. What we got here? Rack of flashlights. One of them was missing, which is what I'm carrying. Yep, wait a minute. They were exactly the same as the flashlight I was carrying. I turned my own over, looked at the bottom. Judging by the label, it definitely could have come from that rack. Okay. Can't go this way, so I guess we'll go through this door. Ooh, we're in new places. The stale scent of the old factory gave way to the brisk outdoor odor of pine trees and dirt. I was back outside, though. I wasn't sure if that was better or worse. The path beyond was dark. The flashlight barely illuminated anything. I wonder if I had really been taken from the factory. If so, how did I get it? That poor guard. He's probably just doing his job. Maybe he knew what was going on in that boarded up room. If he did, he wouldn't be telling that tale to anybody. Hope the path led back into town. I needed to find some help. Okay. We're in a different area. Can I not get back in here? Locked behind me. Okay. Oh shit, we didn't see this last time. Check it out. A pickup had smashed into the guardrail and stood silent. Was this the truck that those newspaper clippings mentioned? Was there really a body found here too? I looked closer at the tailgate, could see a series of dried streaks down its back. Inside the truck was dried blood and broken glass. I'm surprised this hadn't been towed away yet. Oh man, there's a murder truck. Oh, we're finding new stuff. This is cool. Yeah, if it's new, I'll definitely read it. The other stuff we've already been through, so. Oh man, Janet, are you scared yet? I'm scared.
Murder truck.
Yeah, the murder truck! We're putting it together. We're figuring this out. I still think I'm the murderer, though. I still think I'm the murderer. Oh yeah, this is where I find my card. Driver's license. That's right. The driver's license. Yeah, it's my driver's license. I tuck the card in my wallet next to my credit card. Sounded like it was going to start raining again. And I think this is the... Yep, Norman's place. Blood on the keyhole. Blood on the floor there. TV. And then bam! Norman. Norman. He was shot. Sure, I'll close his eyes. The poor bastard. Table. Yep, water rings. Trash. Yep, needed that. I need that to get... The hairpin lets me get out of the front door. I still need to explore this whole floor. Step over the body. Oh, yeah. Up to the attic. Olympic rings hanging in the attic. I always thought that was weird. Clothes, right? Yeah, Rachel's clothes.
Spooky.
Ooh, spooky! Super spooky. Alright, back down the ladder. I gotta check this other room. I think this is where the Rachel's jacket. Yeah, fall coats. Just a little bit of something dark staining the sleeve. I don't know what that means. Gun place. Gun cabinet, yeah. No, I'm going to keep the gun this time. Okay. Thoroughly explored this. You go back down. There's nothing else I can explore in Norman's house. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the gun. I read about the trophies, so I'm not going to give away the ending on this one, of course, but I do know that I need to keep the gun to get the ending, a different ending than we had yesterday. So I don't want to end up going through this again and then doing the same ending that we did yesterday by chance. So that's the one thing we need to keep on. We need to keep the gun. I tell you what, though,
I still think this whole story is you getting interrogated by the cops.
Yeah, I don't think it's interrogated by the cops. I don't think we have gotten caught by the cops yet. I think I'm a homeless bum because I already knew about Rachel and them. So Rachel's already left a long time ago, you know. But or I think I murdered her. I went on a drunken rampage, and then I was hanging out in the factory, and then the security guard called me. I killed him. I think I just had to keep on killing people to not get caught, cover up my tracks. That's what I think. But we're gonna see in real life, if I woke up into this situation and I didn't know where I was at, and I was in some house and I had to go through some crazy basement and stuff, and I found a handgun that was loaded, I would take the handgun that was loaded. I don't give a shit if I was worried about getting caught with the handgun later. I would explain the whole situation. Maybe it was a murder weapon, but I would definitely take the gun with me as I walked through all of this crap. See, everything's old. Like, nobody has found Norman. Nobody's found that security guard. I think I went on a murderous rampage and then just forgot about it. Blacked out. Yeah, the water tower one. Been weeks since I last seen Norman. Yeah. As I thought of him still lying on the floor back there, the gun I carried seemed ever present. Seeing that dusty box of those old clothes was a shock. How long had they been there? And what was Rachel doing at Norman's place? I felt like I had only discovered more questions, no answers, but I was close to home. It was time to find out the truth. Raining. It's locked. This wasn't the right gate. Old TV. Wasn't his house. It's probably that one. And I already checked down through here. I don't think I... Yep. Okay. So we didn't miss anything there. In our backyard... Let me think. Old TV. Not that one. Yeah, the postcard. Yeah, we're gonna look at the letter. Addressed to Norman. And this is where Rachel talks to Norman. Oh yeah, you guys might have missed this one, so I can read this again. Norman, I'm sending this to you in a letter because I'm afraid to tell you this in person. What we did, well, it was wrong. My husband isn't an easy man to be with, but he is my husband and your friend. I need some time to sort this out away from you both. I'm going away for a while. I'm going to tell him, Norman, so don't you think you can hold that against me. Maybe we'll work it out. I'm not sure I even want to, but he deserves at least that much. Goodbye. See, I think I found out. I think I find out and I killed Rachel. How many? See, I don't know if I missed any of these. Ah, shoot. Yeah, that's right. Suspecting but also afraid. Okay, so I can't check those other gates. I imagine they're probably still locked. Hopefully they're still locked. I don't know. I can't go back and check. So it's the last one we need to check with the post office. Alright, we're in my house. Power was off. That's right. Kitchen table. Remember having breakfast. Hadn't been used anytime recently. There's the basement. Check the bills. Open it. Canceling my credit card due to non-payment. So I haven't been working for a while because I can't pay off my credit card debt. Upstairs here. Check this way. That one's locked. This one's open. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I replaced the photo in my wallet feeling like I had got part of my life back. Still, the image made me uneasy. Why had I thrown it away? Because television. They were talking about getting angry with that. Yep. Upstairs here. Check this way first. Half mine, half Rachel's books, and then there's something about not the same edition. Not that edition, yeah. See, she was packing. I mean, she was packing the suitcase, and that's when all this happened. And then she said she was going to let me know I deserve to be known, and that's when I went on some crazy rampage. Train ticket. Anger and resentment. Gonna run away with Norman. Yeah, I murdered her. I definitely murdered her. It's just too intimate of a killing. And especially when you can't look at yourself, that's when people smash mirrors. When you don't like the person that you see. Let's see, what bathroom, right? So the bathroom has another ending as well. I'm not going to give it away because we'll probably play that tomorrow. Claw-footed bathtubs. I think bathtubs suck. Laptop. So on the screen was a website about the old water tower. Yeah, I need to take that. Okay. Where was the locked room that I couldn't get into? I think that's downstairs. This one? Old-fashioned keyhole. Okay. Which one was it? Did I check? I did check this one, right? Yeah, it's a TV. So back downstairs. That leads to out there. Yeah, unlock the basement door with that key. Okay. Christmas decorations. Stuff with old paint can supplies. There was a dirty old key there. Did I take the key? Yes. Try to remember what it unlocked. Plaster and old trail. So I know what that key unlocks. Let me go ahead and get that. That way we can just, the grimy key I found in the basement, unlock the door. Looked like the room had been tossed around, the furniture was a mess. Did somebody break in here? I think he just went in a crazy rage. I need to take the crowbar. I appreciated its weight. That's a psychotic thing to say. I lifted up my murder weapon and I appreciated its weight. That is super psycho. Alright, back down to the basement. The weight felt familiar to me. I took a couple practice swings and I realized I was super good at swinging this crowbar. That's psychotic shit to say. Old clothes and tools. Way too much junk. Here we go. Yep. Through the hole. As I stepped through the broken wall, my breath caught in my throat. This was it. Was Rachel down there? Was she okay? Do you think Rachel is okay if she's behind a boarded up wall that had a trowel and mud, basically, and drywall put up? You think she's okay? She's boarded up behind a wall. What is wrong with you, bro? Don't look. A whole bunch of don't look and a whole bunch of no-nos.
Obviously she peed. put herself back there.
Oh, so in order to hide from me, the murderer, she did all the drywall and the mud and everything, and then she went and covered herself up and killed herself in rags. Yeah, definitely, Janet, you're on it. Filthy looking pile of rags had been dumped in the corner. The stench of them was awful and made my eyes water.
Of course.
See, I think he used those chemicals and covered her up so the smell wouldn't stink. That's why she's covered in rags, and that's why the rags hurt his eyes, just like those chemicals did in the factory. Terrified to even touch the pile to see what lay within, but I knew I had to come this far. After all this searching, after all I had seen, when I looked within the rags, did I finally find my Rachel? Oh, no, please. Among the stained fabrics and rotting odor, my wife's body lay crumpled in a heap. A single bloody wound had ripped open her chest, but thankfully the details were obscured by blood and dirt. So check that out. Last time they said she had light bruising and somebody had crushed her windpipe. A single bloody wound had ripped open her chest, but thankfully the details were obscured by blood and dirt. I could tell she had been shot, and the thought of the handgun that had taken me made me retch. So this was the feeling in the pit of my stomach, the tingling that brought me back. I had finally come home, and my wife was dead.
Yellow bruising in a crushed windpipe.
Yep. I finally come home, my wife was dead. I thought about all I had seen and wondered if any of it could have helped me figure out who had done this. And when I couldn't stay there any longer, I stepped away on shaky legs and made my way back upstairs. See, this is all new from yesterday. This game's really cool. This is kind of like a video game version of... Do you guys remember the old Goosebumps books where you could pick your own pages? They're like, oh, you go into this door, you go downstairs. If you go into the door, go to this page. It's kind of like what this is, and I think it's really cool. I way back, reluctantly, exhausted from my journey, I could no longer resist the urge to close my eyes. So he went night-nights.
Yeah, shows your storyline type thing.
Yeah, I think it's neat. I think it's real neat. Travel books and find some place to go. He needed some kind of escape. There's my wallet with its contents intact. Either I dropped that stuff or somebody else did. Maybe I was sleepwalking again. Was I at those places before? I think we were there. Lost his wallet and its contents. But what does that mean? I'm pretty sure. Let's see, what is this one? Key card. There's a key card I found at the bottom of that factory locker. I never did bother to use it. Yeah, because we get trapped in that room. Someone had been going through those lockers and poking around the plant. Still didn't quite add up. Was I the one who had been going back to the factory? I think we were. I think we had been going back to the factory. It looked that way, didn't it? That locker room. I had given up drinking, but I'd made up my mind. Finally run out of power. I thought we went through that one more time. I couldn't remember. Super ominous. I don't think there's anything in the bathtub. Let me see. I remember saying that. Unnerving me terribly. Check the bathtub again. Rachel loved this part of the house. Back down to the basement. Or wait, wait, hold on. That was not the basement. Let me go check this one again. Ew, boobies. Letter I'd taken from the post box. Have an affair with Norman, but why? I didn't think things were that bad. In the letter, Rachel seemed concerned. She almost seemed worried of what Norman might do. Did he? Did he do that to Rachel? I don't think he did that to Rachel. I think I did that to Rachel. Couldn't blame him for what happened to a whole mess behind me. That's right. No. You don't be scared, puppy. It's okay. It's just a video game. Yeah, there's the safe. Neat notebook. Names have been written down. See, it's weird that hopefully on the next playthrough we'll find out how all these people got murdered. Were the victims of the same person who killed Rachel? Found him dead already. Yeah. So we still need to open this safe, and I think that was up in the computer desk. If I remember correctly. Let's go back up to the computer room. There we go. Yep. Okay, so back down to the safe. Open it. Photo in there of Rachel when we had first moved to town. Yep. We looked happy. Envelope. Yes, definitely. The letter read, I know this whole event was probably been pretty difficult. You can't imagine how hard it's been for me too. Well, maybe you can. That isn't meant to be an excuse, but well, I hope you can better understand why I've done what I've done. Moving to this town seemed like such a dream, a quiet place to get established, to live out our lives and to be together. But you know as well as I do that things quickly changed. Your drinking was one thing, but as you grew more distant, as you retreated into that world of yours. Can we get underneath here? Well, come on, lay down. Yo, there you go. Put your head there. Okay. That puppy's finding a place to lay down. Your drinking was one thing, but as you grew more distant, as you retreated into that world of yours, well, it was clear you didn't need me as much. In fact, maybe you never needed me at all, but it took all this to make you realize. In the end, though, you may never forgive me for this. You may never forgive yourself, but this is probably for the best. You'll be healthier for this. I'm just sorry it had to happen this way. He did not like that at all. Alright, downstairs. It seemed like I had seen all there was. Maybe, I thought. I was ready to go back into the basement. See, that didn't come up last time, I don't think. Yep. If I wanted to end it, I could do it. I could do it with that gun. Did I pick it up again? Yeah. It was like carrying an anvil, but I wouldn't let it go. Not again. Now that I stood there, I realized I couldn't go back into that room again. I'd already seen too much. I needed to put an end to this situation, one way or another. I sat down at the table and stared at the gun in my hand. Didn't seem so heavy this time. Oh! If I wanted to, I could use the gun to finally end this. The question was, did I think I deserved it? Did I? Was this my fault? Did I deserve to die? Yeah, bro. Yeah, you murdered a lot of people. Living in this town hadn't been easy. The plant had helped in some way to stay grounded. It kept me in line, gave me something to do, and helped me get away from my past. When the factory closed, everything changed. I guess that was when I had started sleepwalking, disappearing for hours at a time. That's some crazy sleepwalking. You sleepwalk and disappear for hours at a time? I've only met one person that sleptwalked that bad, but it still wasn't hours at a time. I had MRIs and piles of doctor's reports, but nothing seemed to help, not even drinking. But I swear I tried to give it up. I know it. Sleepwalking never really went away, though. But I know Rachel had tried. I know she had tried to be there for me, even when everything was falling apart. This night had unearthed terrible truths, but I knew it was a final act of a long-standing horror I'd been living. Waking up in that house tonight was the final cruelty. I wish I had remained unconscious in that room forever. Even the man I had found in that old place was a mystery. Why he was dead or who had done it to him was not something I could even begin to understand. Or why, for that matter, I was in that damn room in the first place. After making it out of those tunnels, I thought those sewers might feel safer. I was wrong. The security tape I had watched showed someone being attacked by what looked like two people. Yeah, there was two people. But I'd like to find out what was up with that. It looked like somebody was being attacked by two people. I hope the next one we can really figure out who those two people were on the security tape. But who was it that was attacked? That's the other thing. I found the contents of my wallet scattered throughout town. Why the hell had I been out there? Had my sleepwalking gone to some new extreme? The thought that I couldn't account for my whereabouts, but knew I had been to that forest, and even Norman's place, well, it was terrifying. I didn't know what that meant, but at least I had recovered my things, hopefully. I thought that would cover my tracks, so I wouldn't be blamed for all this. Even more troubling were those poor girls I found in those terrible woods.
I think that you being the murderer is too easy. There has to be something more scandalous.
Yeah, we're gonna find it out though. We'll play again tomorrow, definitely. Half hidden in a shallow grave, their secret death seemed like the ultimate defiling. If I hadn't found them, would anyone have done so? Would they have been missed? I vaguely recalled the desk I had seen in those tunnels, the names etched there. Someone had killed those girls. Was it that man? It was clear at least that I had been the one going back to that factory. I must have been sleepwalking or something. But what the hell was I doing there? I'd given up drinking, hadn't I? So what was going on in that boarded up room? Suddenly my stomach started to turn. Was I responsible for that dead guard? We had his flashlight. It was right next to my feet when I blacked out. After the factory, I thought I might find some solace if I could just get to Norman's store. But all I had found were more horrors and more questions. Now that I really considered it, that's when I should have seen it coming. Norman, what were you and Rachel up to? It was obvious things were more complicated than I'd ever imagined. How long had you been going behind my back? More importantly, why, Norman? Whoever had killed Rachel had probably gone after you too. Maybe they knew about what you were up to. I would never know peace, Norman. But despite your transgressions, a part of me really did hope that you would. Maybe there's another murderer, and I found out that Norman and Rachel were banging behind my back, so that was a perfect cover story to kill them and then blame it on this normal murder that's been going on for the past couple of weeks or days or however much. Obviously there was papers. There was papers saying that there's murderers going on, so this would be my perfect cover. I could just blame it on the murderer that was already going on. Oh, that's pretty smart. Maybe you knew what you... Maybe they knew what you were up to. I would never know Peace Storm, but despite your transgressions, part of me really did hope that you would. When I had marched through the rain towards the home, I desperately clung to the hope that this would end. And I guess in a way, it did. But how could I have known how hopeless it all was? I had started to feel as disoriented as when I sleepwalked. To think of it now. Our house used to feel so lively, so warm. While coming into the kitchen, I felt only a cold, empty tension. Every terrible thought I had up to that point was suddenly a possibility. But nothing could have prepared me. My wife, dead, ruined, discarded. Rachel's death was a terrible mystery to me, one that would haunt me forever unless I did something about it. For what solace can a man take in the death of his wife? What comfort can be offered? Rachel had been taken from me, and I might never know why. I checked the gun again. It still had a few bullets left. I felt surprisingly calm as I sat there with it. I could feel its weight. And perhaps it was that sense, that present, that allowed me to understand what had to be. Rachel was dead. And there was nothing I could do about it. Suck started his pistol. Bam, and there's that trophy earned. A racer trophy. I don't know if it pops up for you guys. Yeah, he's familiar with it. He's familiar with it. That was a pretty cool ending.
Dead.
It was a very macabre ending, but a very cool ending nonetheless. I thought that was pretty neat. I thought that was pretty neat. What do you guys think? You guys want to... Dead, yep. Suck started his pistol. Suck started his pistol. At least there's a happy face at the end. Alright, guys. Do you think you want to... I've got plenty of time. I still got a little under 2 hours. Do we want to save it for tomorrow? Or do we want to go again?
I'm okay with it, lol.
Yeah.
I still have a lot of questions, though.
Yeah, so do I. Well, let's save it for tomorrow then. There's another one, another ending that I know of, but I don't know how to change the story as we go through. You know, I don't know quite how to figure out who those people were on the tapes, to change the story, anything like that. I'm not quite for sure. I do know how to get a different ending, which we'll do that. We'll definitely do that tomorrow. And we'll try to figure out what's going on. Janet, thanks for coming back. Yourself, thanks for hanging out, of course. You guys are awesome. Look, I got somebody downvoted me. Oh, that's all right. If you guys haven't, yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you haven't hit that like button, please hit the like button. We will be streaming this evening at 5 p.m. and that will be with Spin Tires. So we'll have a different game streaming, but we're going to come back to home tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. So thank you guys for hanging out. I really look forward to figuring this story out more and more and more as we go along. I hope you guys want to join me and watch it as well. Alrighty, guys. We'll see you this evening. You guys have a great day.